Right, ladies and gentlemen, we began this Monday Club 12 and a half years ago, and we've been going that long. It is, as you can see, it's so much more than a simple open mic. Open mic just doesn't cover it. And we're all very proud of it, of keeping it going so long. And in my considered opinion, we wouldn't have even got out of the first year if it wasn't for this gentleman to my right here. And the reason for that is he's written the most famous song that's ever come out of our beautiful Monday Club. It is a song about a sausage, and if you've never heard it, it's going to change your life. I will ask you again when he's done his two songs if your life feels changed, and you answer me honestly. Now, he's not just a one-song pony, he's got hundreds of great songs. He is the ex-leader of a band called the Southbound Attic Band, but now we've lost our dear Monday Club brother Ronnie. He goes out on his own. He is the one, the only, Barry Jones. Come on!
That was lovely, that wasn't it? Yeah. Building your part up a bit there, I reckon. This is a song about sexual frustration. It's called Howling at the Moon. If you feel like it's applicable to you, by all means have a howl for your own strength. Well, I was walking home last Saturday night, and your words were running through my head. Now I may be dumb, or not even that bright, but I didn't understand the words you said. Oh, you said that you love me, that you wanna be my wife, and if I get a job, you will marry me soon. Until then, you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at the moon. You knew when you met me that I had a poet's heart, and that rugby just wasn't right for me. And you don't seem to mind when the porch kissing starts. You only seem to have those eyes for me. But try as I might, I can't get you into bed. You said you won't live in a tent or a ruin. You said you need some money just to keep the children fed. So tonight I'll be howling at the moon. Well, you know I've been working, making up these old songs, and maybe I'll sell one if I find a good tune. Till then you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at the moon. Until then you can find me staring up at the stars, and tonight I'll be howling at the moon. There wasn't an awful lot of howling going on. You must be doing all right, you lot. Fair play to you, I said. Ian was good enough to mention this song. I wrote this song 10 years ago for Monday Club because a lot of people would get up and swear on stage, particularly the poets. And because I don't swear, I wrote a morality tale about the perils of swearing. But because I have to swear during the telling of the tale, I ask if people will join in and sing along. That's the story I've been using for 10 years. It's total bollocks, but nonetheless, I don't know what else to say about it. So please put your hands together. Ian run a lovely night. He works very hard. These songs of mine are available on southboundatticband.com for free download if you're at all interested. And this is Hide the Sausage. Somebody else, someone's nicked the sausages, haven't they? Have you looked in the red box? No. Thanks for that. Maybe they're in here. Anyway, Dave's job is right. Bloody hell, Dave. Bit of ad-lib going on here. I was going to say, actually, if you are offended by swearing, you're actually in the wrong city. So you could try Dublin or somewhere like that. Well, anyway, this is Hide the Sausage. One Sunday afternoon I was gardening like a moon, so I could settle down and watch football. The match, it was a ball, it took them 2 hours just to score. My wife said, let's have chips, what a good call. And Chip Shop Man and me, we had some history. I didn't like that he was always swearing. He definitely jetted me. I didn't have the right money. If I ordered a split portion just for sharing. But I always stayed polite. I thought it was only right. Onion, gravy and chips, quite please, and a sausage. He wrapped them up quite quickly. I've never seen her act so slickly. I was soon on my way home back to our cottage. When I got the feast back home, my wife was on the phone. So I took on the task of the food out. Imagine my despair when the sausage wasn't there. I went straight back to the shop for a shootout. I marched in with face like thunder, siding customers as thunder. Anyone could tell that I was raging. In my state of fright and ire, I thought I'll fight fire with fire. And with these very words I did engage him. I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Saturday. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? He said, who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Your position is diminished by the fact I have to finish wrapping up your stuff before you're fucked off. Well, I phoned up your wife to tell her of the error. She said it was alright, you were an easy-going fella. Now I work for Cavern and we spoke like this on ship. Now you can fucking bother, you can whistle for your chip. Well, I went home to my wife who was ashamed of me quite rightly. She said she couldn't eat, though she was famished. And from my conjugal rights, which used to be twice nightly, I found myself indefinitely banished. Cause I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. But now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? There's more. Now the moral of this tale is to think before you speak, resisting the temptation to get the beat. It's not big or clever to swear, and if you get it wrong, you could be anchored off one day without a shivvy. So don't say, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Your turn on your own! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Hello everyone, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy, and now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Beautiful singing, thank you.
Has your life changed, am I right? Oh yes, every time. Please put your hands together for the one and only legendary Barry Jones!